Hello, good afternoon. It's raining, but I might upload a midweek commute to work. Well, commute to work via Philip Yules to pick up my new spark plugs, which are in here, ready for fitting. Iridium, meant to produce a stronger spark. So it says on the blurb. Well, is it worth getting them out? You all know what spark plugs look like. They're no different than normal spark plugs, just got a little tiny end. So we'll see, won't we? Demon Tweets catalogue has arrived. All sorts of stuff in there, but I don't actually need anything. I mean, the price of their lights, £250, 300. Oh, fine. 300 for them. Intensity output, but I just ordered some more of them cheap LEDs. The red ones are fitted. I've ordered some white ones and some amber ones with a view to... What I thought was take the headlight shell off and replace a crappy little 5-watt bulb with one of these low wattage but very high intensity or high brightness white ones. I wondered how big the hole is once you take the main bulb out. Will it fit in so I could jiggle it in after filing the hole open a bit more? And the amber ones, I was saying to my mate biker Paul, he's just got a BMW 1600 with a wonderful lighting system. And I said, yeah, but sideways on, motorbikes are almost invisible. So I sent for these amber ones, and I might fit some on the side of the fairing, you know, beside the indicators. Or see where else he might fit. I'm just about to have my lamb rogan josh, but I don't normally eat red meat. A bit cruel, isn't it? Poor little lambs. Yeah, I got my black silicone out. Like I said, black silicone is quite handy for doing little jobs on bikes. They keep dropping off because I've been commuting to work all week on my bike. Water's got in and they both pinged off. So I put the last of my foam, super sticky foam, into little squares. Used up the roll. Not buying another one yet. It's £7 something. And I've squeezed silicone round, hopefully to stop water ingress into the backs. So we'll see. I did have matching pairs, but I lost one of them, so I got a pair of them, and I lost one of them due to the same bloody problem. Water gets behind and they ping off. Pain in the ass. And what's this for? Well, as it didn't really cost me anything because it was a sort of a job lot, I never liked those legs, or should I say the wrong trousers. And because it unscrews and leaves threads, I was thinking that's an ideal thing, threads, for that epoxy to grip on. So I thought, why not squidge epoxy in there, stand it up, squidge epoxy in around the bolt, when it's perfectly upright. And then I can bolt this on the back of the bike. Bolt that on the back of the bike, on top of the mounting plate for the top box. So it looks like he's saying, hey, stop, grab it! Don't run it back of my bike. Because it's on the bolt, I could use a wing nut for a quick release. And if I do ever need to put the top box on, which is actually very rarely, let's check this off. But I think that'll look okay on the back of my bike. I used to have some reflectors saying stop in the letters. It didn't light up or anything, but it said stop. Many years ago. I think they're still up at my mum's. I saw them recently. And I'm 125 and I lived up there. What do you think? Should I stick them up back of my bike? I'll have to drill a 6mm hole or 7mm hole straight through the mounting plate, but that won't actually damage anything. I'll just check there's clearance underneath. Yeah, so that's something I've got in mind, another silly thing. Right, I'll have my curry. Need a fork. I'll see about uploading that other bit, see if it's worthwhile. It's a bit boring because I tend to let a lot of drivers out rather than turning down the middle and filtering and tooting my horn and revving my engine. I'm too polite. Well, not too polite, I just think I ride sensibly. Why be a dick on the roads? But of course you get more views, don't you? Talking of which, I've had a response from Royal Jordanian. Not that I think he's a dick exactly, but turning around the streets of London, he's had a few near-do's with tourists. You know, why do it just to deliver pizzas? But yeah, he's polite enough to reply. I mentioned that in last week's Sun newspaper, I was in the toilet reading it. Elite registrations, RJ1000. So I sent a message, I said it's 4,600 quid, you could fit it on your BMW. And he wrote back on Facebook saying, I'm not that vain that I would want to spend 4,600 on a registration plate. I could buy 200 grams with that money. Or 2 more grams. So I'm glad he replies to his watchers. As I always do. If anyone makes a comment, always leave a reply if I spot it. Right, bye for now. Yep, right, that's still working good. Street twin. I do, right. Right, thank you. I got a phone call to say my plugs are in. Oh, good. That's it, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've decided I'll keep them till warmer weather and have a do myself. Yeah. I can't afford £100 odd at the moment. Well, any time really. Iridium. They're meant to produce a stronger spark or something. It might eliminate my smoking problems. Well, my bike, not me, I don't smoke. My bike smoking problems. Yeah, I hope so. I don't know if it's illegal, but there's just clouds of smoke when I set off and say, no, it's just because your engine's cold, plus the time of year. It doesn't smoke in summer, does it? I said, well, no, but it smells like unburnt fuel to me, the smoke. Yeah, that's my receipt. Thank you very much. Right, thank you. See you again. Bye. You see where my new lead is now. It's a lot more heavy duty, that lead, so it doesn't flop, it just stays out, which is a lot better. Actually, that replacement extension was due today. I paid £1 extra. Instead of being free, it was £1 extra for first class. It hasn't bloody arrived on the estimated date of arrival. Might as well save me money. Turn round up here. Should you do courtesy bikes? Hey, that's an idea. When my bike was in, would they lend me a bike for work? That'd be a sort of a comforting blow to the price, wouldn't it? They'll probably impose an actual hidden charge to cover the use of the courtesy bike. Yeah, what I thought was I could come here, leave the bike, get a taxi because there's a taxi office just up the road, get a taxi to work. It's the quickest way. No, I'm not going through them lights again. I just realised there'd be a massive queue. Yeah, we're going to get a taxi to work and then get the bus down the following morning. You see that then? A stolen car or something. Just did a weird swerve. I'll check my camera tonight. Maybe I should follow him, pretend I am a police officer, and give him a good slap and then roar off. Oh, they've got recycling here as well, holding things up. Oh my god. What time is it? Still a reasonable amount of time to get to work. Yeah, he wants to pull out as well out of it. Trifles, part of my 5 a day. It's only 3 there though. Paper plates, pound shop. And a rat burger.